Before I tell you the story, you're going to need a bit of background information. The teacher, let's call him Mr. Green, was out for the day, so we had a sub named Mr. Fidlock. His name has been changed for this video. So Riley is kind of representing me in this video. So most of us actually usually sit on desks or just pretty much stand around until class is done. Mr. Green is not a very picky teacher, and he usually says that in his sub notes. Risa over here usually also sits on the desk, and Sarah, she usually just jumps over a table, and so does some other people. People like Bardrick, who's always been like a brother to me. Well, not to Riley. And I'm gonna make a series actually about school. They do not get along, but for the sake of this video, I just grab Watkins, so genders do not match at all. I sit on the table, and I sit by two of my friends in that class, and I would really like Mr. Green. He's a really fun teacher. He makes the class very fun. It was a filming class, so it was pretty loose, like not up too many rules. But this guy, just no. And so we begin the day.
Hello, my name is Mr. Fidlock. Please take your seats for attendance. Excuse me. Did you just jump across that table?
I'm not really gonna even get into what he said, but pretty much he screamed at this little girl for like 5 minutes straight about a lot of different things about discipline. It was just like, it was like pure terror. Meanwhile, her brother, who has he has a little bit of problems, but he's really nice, but he just randomly starts talking really quietly, and this guy claims that he worked in a school for mentally disabled children. He just starts screaming at him, so I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And there were a few other things that happened that day. So Risa usually sits on the table, and he pointed that out, and pretty much, yeah, he yelled at her, and so she was like, oh, Mr. Green usually lets us sit here, and he like screamed at her some more, so she got the table. Me being short, he didn't even know if I was sitting on the table, so I just kind of slid off and sat by my friends. He then started calling attention. When he came to my name, I said, here.
Riley, is Riley here?
Here. And then this happened.
Well, maybe you should try saying here, because then you would actually not get marked absent.
So yeah, like, I'm trying to make this sound very not intimidating, but he legitimately screamed at everyone. It was freaky. And I don't like being yelled at in class, so I just kind of sat there, and I like put my hair in front of my face, and I sat there like this, and I did cry. I felt stupid, but I did cry. It's because of how much screaming he did, and he sounded so scary. Like, I can't even describe it. It was horrifying. So Baldor is actually his full name and a short name, whatever. But my friend, he has a longer name. He likes to go by a shortened version of it because he doesn't like his long version of his name. So he corrected the sub like he would any sub, just being, oh, I like to go by this. And he legitimately gave him a lecture, like, oh, I'm not gonna remember that. Why do you even care? My name is Mr. Fidlock, but I like to go by Bob. And he's like, but you don't care because I'm only gonna see you for a day and I'm not even gonna remember what your name is. And then he went to call another person. See, look, the attendance sheet is cut off. It says Pip, but I'm guessing it says Piper. Here. So I'm like, dude, you need to settle down. You need to calm down, Mr. Fidlock. You need to calm down. And so he's like, I had to go filming. I had to go on a film shoot. So we left, and we came back, and the room was literally dead silent. It was so freaky. So I sit down, and like, he's like, so a few of you, I guess, decided to lie about filming and went to play basketball, aka some of the guys. So we've all been sitting here for the past half hour in silence and will continue to do so until the end of class. Sitting here like, okay, I'm like not talking. I'm kind of just like looking at the table, poking on it. So my friend, he's just chilling and he gets on his phone, which I wasn't sure if we could or not, so, because he didn't say anything about it, so I was like, I'm just gonna play it safe and not do anything because no one else is. So this guy literally gets out of his desk and he's like, "Are you on your phone? I told you couldn't be on your phone." And he's just like, "Yeah." And he's like, and he just like, I don't even remember what he said, but he was like all like going like military, like, "I'm gonna like take phone and eat it." I don't know, like, he yelled at him and he's like, "Say yes, sir." Yeah. Say yes. Yeah. Say yes, sir. Actually, he says say yes first. I'm sorry. I can't remember these things. And he's like, "Yeah, sir." And he's like, "You didn't say yes. Go down to the principal's office." And he's just like, "Okay." Just like, what? So I'm sitting there like, dude, you need to calm down. Like, this guy has spent over half of the period screaming at children. I didn't say this before, but he literally made Sarah, he made her cry. She was bawling her eyes out for like 10 minutes when we left the room because she was on the film shoot too. I felt so bad, and like, he's like, in the first 5 minutes of class, he made 2 people cry. And like, he scared everyone else. And actually my friend Balder went on to report him to the office. He said that he made him feel it was uncomfortable, violated, or something like that. Intimidated, unsafe, something like that. But I knew that he didn't because, I mean, it's Baldur. I mean, dude, like, nothing scares him. But like, I think he did it for everyone else in the class, and I have not seen him since. So, I mean, that's like I would like to point out, for some reason I keep calling him Baldur, but his name is actually Bardvik, so please forgive me for that. I can't life. Boy!